my name is Benjamin Maxwell Weiss, and I am applying to be a special education one-on-one aide. I'm going to start off with a quote that says, "A man who is a master of patience is a master of everything else," said by Seville. And what really brought my eye to this quote was that being a special education one-on-one aide, you have to have a lot of patience because there are daily things that are hard to deal with that you may not know will or will not happen. I think I am a great choice because I have a lot of patience with special education students because I have a lot of experience with them, especially in the past, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my past experience and how I flourished to achieve my future goals. Since I've just started out with being in college as a freshman, I want to talk a little bit about my high school experience. In being in high school, I gained a great ability of being a leader. And one of the programs that I was in was PE Leaders, which was a physical education class where a group of people would help out students every day. And I got chosen to be in the physical education leaders class for the special education students. And this really helped me to be one-on-one with the kids every day and really learn what their different disabilities or cognitive impairments were. It also helped me understand and have a lot of patience when going through the everyday gym class, trying to get them to cross over obstacles in the gymnastics room, because even though that seems like child play at maybe 7 to 10 years old, for students that have cognitive impairments from ages 14 to 18, it is something that they have to work on every day to refine their fine motor skills and their gross motor skills. They should be treated the same as everyone else, but with the knowledge of knowing that they are still having the disabilities and they have to be treated a little bit differently, but to push them in order to achieve what they can eventually get done. I was also a great leader in vocal jazz and in my choirs. I got the Louis Armstrong Award for leadership, and I also was a co-president on the choral board my senior year. As a choral board co-president, I had to arrange things for the homecoming parade. I had to arrange things for the choral banquets. I had to help with many things throughout the year, and that's a little bit of my organization background, as I had to plan out my schedule for the calendar. The last thing that I was in vocal jazz was I was the lead bass, and I was the veteran of a 4-year vocal jazz program in the top vocal jazz group. So many people did look up to me, and I had to set that picture of professionalism, and that's what really gave me a great experience in professionalism, was to be the lead person and the person to set that goal for everyone else to become what I was. I am not only a great leader, but in being a leader, I also did some volunteer work. And when I volunteered, I did some student volunteer work with my choral director, and that was just helping him out every day, getting him to achieve whatever he needed to be done. I was also in Dance Marathon. Last year we raised $85,603.86, and that was for Refugee One. I was a morale captain, which was to get people to be excited, to be pumped up, and to raise enough money for the year. And during the Dance Marathon, I was named Morale Captain of the Year because I raised enough money and I got everyone to be excited about the upcoming event. Not only did I volunteer, but I also had to focus on my academics. And in high school, I got a 3.27 GPA, and I really graduated with all the required credits. I also took a nonviolence peace course, which helped me understand listening, and it helped me to get some feedback, to learn how to give feedback on what I have just heard from somebody. So patience is something that is really taught me how to become a better person. And so, my future plans are to be a special education teacher, and from 2008 to 2010, the percent of male teachers rose from 4.4% to 5.3%, said by Men Teach in 2007. My current education is here at WMU, where this past semester, last semester, I got a 3.85 GPA, and I was also put on the Dean's List, which was a pretty exciting opportunity. I've also taken some classes such as human speech disorders and human growth and development, which have really gave me knowledge on how to help people, especially kids with special needs and cognitive impairments. I am very fitting for a job as a special education one-on-one aide because I have the patience and I have the experience. Like I said, when you're dealing with someone who is just like you but has some difficulties with their everyday lives, you may want to think clearly and plan out what you're going to do before you actually do it, so you don't try and hurt their feelings or anything else that could really ruin your reputation. My past has really prepared me for my future, and I think that I am really ready for a special education one-on-one aide job. I'm going to end with a quote. "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, and the superior teacher demonstrates. The great teacher inspires," by Ward. That's it.